This is Karen with Grace Be Creations. Happy Wednesday. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful week so far. I apologize that I didn't post part 3 of the journal. Until now, I was feeling a little under the weather, and so I'm feeling a little bit better now. So I want to get to part 3 of the journal series. Where I left off last time is we did the lining of the paper, and I added a few little things I'll show you in a minute, but we lined all the backing of the paper. Laura Mitchell started off the series with creating the flip-flop, which is the flip-flop part of it. This is a 9x6 flip-flop journey. It's a 9x6 journey. No, a 9x6 flip-flop journal. Okay, and I'll link the original video below so that you guys can be in the order. This is part 3. And part 3 is going to be making the flap that goes into signature 2. And we're going to be making that flap that goes right inside this pocket here. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. But I'm going to give you guys a quick look to show you where I'm at with the journal. This is actually made mostly with Crafty Me Shop laces, the cover. I was going to use it for a design team project, but I have something else I'm working on for that instead. So I'm just going to leave this as my book journal series. So anyways, this is the cover. I absolutely love it. It is a Victorian / shabby chic, a little vintage. I'm going a little of everything in this book. And I absolutely love the way the cover came out. My original design started off with a fan look. It was like a beautiful lace that was ruffled into a fan, and it had another piece on the bottom with like a brooch in the center, but it fell apart, and the way that I cut it, it just didn't work. It didn't work for the journal. So I decided to go with a different look, and I went with this, and I absolutely love it. I shared it over on my Facebook group, and everybody is so excited about it. I'm excited about it. I'm in love with it. It just looks so elegant to what I have in mind for this journal. So I'm going to go ahead and open. So I added some lace and a little bit of a ribbon, a sewn through ribbon on lace, and then I just backed it with a little bit of lace there. Just did a little something here, and I did a flip out. I was testing something, and I did a flip out for a doily. So I did that, and then that's when you guys saw that part. And then there's the pocket, and here's the second signature. This is what we're working on today. I'm going to be backing this a little bit because that line. I was going to put a piece of lace there, but I thought about going in a different direction with that instead. And then here's the back, which flips out into the third signature. And I just went and added a cute little piece of rose writing paper on the back of that with lace. Oh, this got bent. Just going to have to glue that down a little bit. So today we're going to work on the flap part. And I know a few of you are working on this right now, and I can't wait to see where you're at. I know I'm so excited. There's the pocket. We'll get to that in the next couple of, the next video. But the next video is actually concentrating on signatures. I'm going to give you guys some homework to do. Well, not homework, but I'm giving you guys like the next step of what you're going to be doing after this one. So let's go ahead and make the flip out, because that part is pretty cool, and I love the way Laura came up with that idea. We made that into a pocket. I'm going to link the video below of Laura's video where she did a demonstration of how to put the flip-flop together, the 9x6 flip-flop. I'm going to link that video below, and then I'll go ahead and link the second video that I posted, and then you guys will be on track. If you haven't started yet, that's the best way to go ahead and begin order. I'll leave the links below so you don't have to go searching for them. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I was going to put a piece of lace going down here, and then put the flip-flop part on top, but when you lift up, I want to do like a pocket, and I don't like that line there. So I was thinking of either lining the back of it with this embossing paper, or just go ahead and use the same paper, but just cover the whole right side of it with it. And I think I'm going to do that because I think it matches this really nice, and it gives it that really nice vintage look. So I'll just go ahead and line it with the same paper that I originally started with. So I'm just going to go ahead and just get a quick idea of where I'm cutting it. I hope everybody's having a good week. I'm so sorry that part 3 is a little time to get to you guys. I can't wait to hear where you guys are at with your journal. Okay. I know a few of you have a great book started. I cannot wait. Oh my goodness, I need to get a new cutter. This thing is like chewing up my paper. I think it's time to get a new blade or something on this. I think that's what it is. I think the blade is starting to go. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's like, I think it's dull. I'm going to have to go ahead and replace that. Let me see, is that? Okay. I'm going to try and trim it, I'm afraid, though. I do it slow, maybe. Oh, eating up. Right there. I wonder if there's something in here. It looks like there's something caught in there. All right, I'm just going to cut it. I don't want to chew up any more of this paper. Okay. I'm going to have to go in and clean that out. I might need a new cutter. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead. That looks different. Looks a little bit darker. Oh, well, it's okay. That one looks more white in the background. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. We're just backing it up anyway, so. I got new glue the other day, and I've been having such a hard time with this glue bottle. I never have problems with my bottles, with my Sugar Bell bottles. I'm going to have to go take the top part out and just clean it out with hot water. Sometimes if your glue starts to become stuck, it's a good idea to take the top part off and just wash it in warm water with some soap. And it really should help take care of any clogs, or maybe if I can take a little needle. Sometimes if you take a needle and go in there and just clean it out, sometimes that helps. But sometimes it can get kind of gunked up like around inside here. That's a little bit better. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, line the back of this. I'm going to go around the back and just trim it off. All right. That doesn't matter because I'll just have a ruffle on that anyways. All right, so we've got that pocket on the top where we're doing the flap, okay? Now, I took cardstock, okay, 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and I cut it at 5 1/4 by 11, okay? That's going to be the size for this flip open, to flip up, okay? Why is that? Do I still need to trim a little bit of that? Still looks like there's a little bit. fix it later. All right, so the first piece I'm putting down, okay, so I'm doing 2 pieces of cardstock cut at 5 1/4 and 11, and then I fold the top. You can fold it whatever size you want. I don't know where my measuring thing went, so I'll just tell you how many inches I cut this at. It's 2 1/4 that I folded it at, okay? So you're gonna fold it on the top, because this is the part that's gonna go inside the pocket to create that flip up, okay? I'm taking 2 of them because I'm putting a piece of writing paper. I just got a cardstock with some writing lines there, and I'm gonna glue that down. This is gonna be like a little writing spot on the flip up, which I think is so cute. Okay. And then this part is going to go in. Let me see. I might as well just go ahead and let me just make sure that's even. Hold on. Make sure it's like centered. And what I'm going to do is this is going to go on top. And I'm going to glue them together. Just the top flap. Make sure you have it exactly where you want it, because it's a little bit shorter than, I think I went 5. I don't know the size I went on the top part, but I just went a little bit smaller. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue the flap on the back. And this is just going to go behind anyway, so you won't see it. Just want to make sure I have, oh my gosh, I went wild with the glue. I think my pin worked. Okay. Let's make sure I want to make sure it's right in the middle. So now I've got the 2 glued together. Okay, so now this part is going to go, I'm going to glue here, because this part's going to go inside the flap. Like that. And then you're going to press it down. You still have your pocket, but you have a flap as well, so you can do a tag and a flip up. So you can do both things. You can have a pull-out tag, and you have your flip up, because you glued on the back, the front part of the pocket, so it didn't close out that pocket. Now you have your flip up with your writing paper, and then I have another flip up here, which I'm going to make a nice pocket. And that's why I want to line the back of that, because I want to make a nice pocket on the back of that. Probably going to use a piece of lace to pocket that. I should have put some paper on the back of that. I didn't think of it. And that. I wasn't thinking. I should have done that first. Okay, well, if you did not double side print your paper, go ahead and do that, or you can create more work like me and get another piece of paper and go ahead and glue that on top. I can probably use this on top as well, but I don't know. Let me see, we got pink. We've got this on the bottom. That'll look weird if I do that. So let's just go ahead and have double side printed that. Even just the plain pink. Actually, you know what I can do? I can do embossing paper on one of them. See, yeah. I can probably do, I can do embossing paper, or I think I'm going to go ahead with pulled a bunch of papers earlier. Hold on. Let me see. I got some lace too, which I can probably add. Either a pocket. That's going to be too short of a pocket. I'll have to get a deeper piece of lace. All right, I'm pulling my options for my backgrounds here. What I could do, I have a flap there. Let me see. Wouldn't that be funny? If I created a flip up to a flip up, and it keeps going on and on and on. Before you know it, you have this continued flip up. I could just line the back of that though, but it's not wide enough. All right. What about this? Maybe I should just go with plain. I don't want to put too many, oh, you know what? I'll do writing on this because it's writing and writing. It kind of looks cool. This is one of my favorite pieces of ephemera. I use this a lot in my journals. I'm just going to go ahead and line the back of this one with this writing paper here. And of course, I'm creating myself more work. Because had I known this, I could have just double-sided printed this with the writing paper. And we'd be on to the next step by now. So, learn from my mistake, double side, or pre-line your paper before you glue. Before you glue it down. Alright. Alright, you're not so even here. What are you doing? See, this is why I should have done it before. Why is that? Why are you not working with me here? Lots of fun, huh? Lots of fun. Sitting here asking myself, why do you do this to yourself for? Why? This makes more work. That's going to be a pain in the butt. That's going to be a pain in the butt. Or I could have just pre-sized it and just... Oh, why do I want something easy like that? So, how is everybody doing? I hope you're having such a good time with your book if you're making one. Or whatever you're working on. I hope that you're crafting. I have design team projects I have to finish up. I have a couple for Crafty Me Shop that I started. I'm pretty excited about it. Hopefully by this weekend after the sale. I have another design team project for ODULCINA that I'll be working on as well. But it'll work out good because it's going to be right in the book anyway, so it'll be incorporated into the book. So I get like a double duty. I get to work on the series book and complete a design team project at the same time. All right, so now we have the backing of that. I love that. And then now I'm going to back that one. I wonder if I shouldn't just do that one with the embossing paper. Yeah, you know, that looks really pretty. I think I'll just do the embossing paper on this one. This one I can go edge to edge. Now, I believe Laura used a magnet to close the flap. I asked her before I started. I gotta find out. I don't know if she used a magnet or not. I'll have to go back and watch when she sent me a video of what she did with her flap. You can use you can just leave it as is. You can use a magnet, or you can use a I couldn't do that. You can use a Velcro piece. You can use a magnet. You can use, or you can just leave it as is. I'll have to do it this way. Oh, choppy. I'll have to fix that. Okay. Just cleaning up the edges. I like that. I just don't like how this right here looks a little wonky. So I'm gonna just, I don't mean to get the paper up in the camera, but I want to try and get it as close as I can without ripping my book. It's hard to do it from the other angle because you're like, you can't get close when you're doing it that way. Let's see. Ah! Hold on. Sorry, guys. It's amazing the positions you'll get in when doing crafting sometimes to cut your book. All right. There we go. That looks better. So we have the top flap there. Really pretty. I love that cover. And I'm going to, of course, put lace on it. And you flip it up. You have your part here. You can even do a pocket there. You've got your writing space here. And I'm going to put like a nice little ruffle on the bottom. And then this flips up. You can do another pocket here. Or you can cover the whole thing in lace if you want. You can put a pocket here. You can do a belly band. You can do anything you want. And that's something that we can work on when we're working on the book. But for now, I think what I do want to do is I think I want to go ahead and add a ruffle on the bottom. I just want to see what it'll look like. Just to give you guys an idea if that's something that would work. When I say ruffle, I mean like a piece of ruffle like this on the bottom. I love adding a ruffle piece at the bottom of do I want to go on the top? Probably go on the top. Got white too. I don't know if I want to go with white or if I want to go with vintage ivory. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I should hold off on that until I fully decide. I don't know if I'm going to do 2 of them. Do one on the top and then one on the bottom. So that when you put them together, it'll be like a nice double ruffle on the bottom. This, right? So it'll be like a nice double ruffle on the bottom. Sorry, I'm out of film. Right there. So you have it on the top and on the bottom. I think the ivory looks a lot better. I was gonna think of that, or I was gonna do something on the side. I don't know which way I want to go. Probably, let me think. And I want to do a ruffle on the back here so that I have something on the back of the page. This is a hard decision. Maybe I should wait on that part until we work on the book more. I got this nice pink one too. But the pink one would actually look really good on the back of the book. I don't know how. No, that won't go. Too fluffy. Too fluffy. I've got all kinds of pretty ruffle. I like that piece too, but it's too much. I might go with a simple, something simple. Something like. All right, I think I might need to wait on this part. I'm not sure. I don't want to glue something down without having a plan. Let me see. Let's go ahead and make the pocket on the back at least. I want to do that because I know that there's definitely going to be a pocket here. So I'm going to grab a flat lace. Let me see. Gotta find my wide lace to create a pocket. I don't know what size I want to do. Probably. I want to do it there. No. This is always pretty. I always have a lot of this. I don't know. Let's try. Yeah. I'm going to do a pocket with this. I redid all my Crafty Me shop lace drawers, and over the weekend I sent Esme, whoa. I sent Esme a video for her. I sent her a video saying, okay, look what I did with all of my Crafty Me shop laces, and I showed her my organization, and she responded back. She's like, I love. She's like, make a video, post it on the group. So that's something else I have to do this weekend too. I gotta go ahead and post a video of my how I organize my lace. How I organize my Crafty Me shop laces. Alright. This makes a really cute pocket. Now this is something I definitely wanted. Was this pocket here. So okay. I think that this flip out adds such a beautiful piece to the journal. I think it's elegant. Now I think I'm gonna find out from Laura if she did a magnet on this or what she used. I believe when she showed it to me, hers clipped down. and it had like a nice hold on it. Now I added a double to mine, so I don't know if that's gonna cause any, the thickness of that or whatnot. I'll have to talk with her. Hopefully I'll have a plan by the next part 4 video. I still think I should go with the ruffle on the bottom like this. Let me test it out and see what it will look like. I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to lightly glue. I'm going to lightly glue just 3 little dabs just to kind of see how it'll look. I have so much of this lace, I don't mind cutting a piece off. I'll use it for a tag. Lace is never wasted here. I have a remnants bag that I use for all my like little paper clip fabric swatches. All right, that's lightly glued just in case it doesn't look good. So if I do that, we have a nice, I can do pearls on the bottom there. And I can also do one here on the bottom like this as well, so that we have like a double ruffle. Right, so will that go here? Or will it go onto that page? It'll go on this page right here. Okay. Ooh, I just fully glued that. Oh boy. I might have to commit to this. I think it's going to look good. I love having that vintage ruffle look at the bottom of flip-ups anyways. I know I'm going to do it. I just wasn't sure the placement of it. Let's spread that out a little bit. Make sure that it doesn't stick on the bottom. And then you bring that down and you have, whoa. Yeah, see, I didn't glue that very well. All right, so I got that. Let's see, how will that look? I'm not liking the way this one is sitting at all. Hold on. I don't like how this is sitting on the bottom of this at all. Let me just see how it will look with the book shut. Okay. For some reason, that's just not... I'm not sure now. Should I have gone with the white? I think the white actually looks a little bit better. Okay. And if I close that, it matches with this white. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the white because this book has mostly white. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put it just on the top for now. I'm not going to do the bottom yet. I'm undecided about that yet. But I do know the white looks really, really nice on the top here. So I will go ahead. Just trim this part off here. I'll go ahead and glue this part down here. And I'll keep that for now. And then I'll decide on the top part. So now we've got that nice ruffle at the bottom. I like that. We have our flip up. I'm going to have to raise that up more. That's going to have to go up about 1/4 more. Okay, if you do a ruffle, make sure you go up a little bit. Don't go right down to the bottom of the page, because then it will be too much. This is giving me such a hard time. One of my biggest pet peeves with working with lace with elastic is you have to be patient with it because the glue doesn't glue down right away and elastic will pull. And you literally have to sit there and hold it until it's dried. And sometimes I don't have that patience. All right, I'm just gonna let that sit. I'm gonna have to trim the sides a little bit though. It's out a little bit too far. I want it to come in just a tad. Like, you can even roll it around the back if you want to. And have it sit like that. Isn't that pretty? So there's your flip up. You can decorate it any way you want. You can make one flip up, you can do two, you can do three, you can make a whole book if you want back here. But that's how you make a flip up. You take your cardstock and you cut it, make your flap, tuck it into that pocket. And the nice thing is that we still have that pocket back here. We can do a pull-out tag. And then we have a nice little pocket here. A nice pocket in the back to put ephemera. I'm going to trim the bottom of that. And you can do like a little, I can do like a little band here. Like, let me see. Like if I did like a piece of lace going across the middle. Let me see what that. No, hold on. That has a piece of paper on the back of it. You can do something like. Hold on. I had some more of that ribbon through. That ribbon through lace. Oh. I don't think I'll use this one, but I do have one that's like this with a different ribbon inside of it. But you can do like a nice band going across the middle with like a nice piece of a flower, or you can do like a band going across with like a nice little ephemera piece to it. Embellishment, I mean. Let me see. I'm looking through my lace. Hold on. Maybe something like we have the Crafty Mini Shop lace there where it has like the pink in the center. You can do that and glue it right there. You can take that little flower section. You can add like a round flower there, or a button, or I got some new ephemera piece, new embellishments, like maybe a flower like that. Would look really cool. Isn't that pretty? I think I'm going to go with a different piece of lace going across the center though. I want something more straight. But look at that. You can use like, you can do a piece of lace going across the middle and do like an embellishment piece there. I'm trying to find the perfect piece of lace here to go across. I don't want to mess up my drawers just to find it. I just sorted them all out. I'm trying to find an example for you guys. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Here's a new, oh yeah, here's a new piece from a box that I got from Crafty Mini Shop. Look at how gorgeous that would look. Just having a piece of lace going across there, and if you don't already have an embellishment there, you can do like a flower in the center. I might go with something a little brighter, you know, something like a pearl, or I haven't decided what I want to do yet. I might use one of those. Also remember, you don't want to use anything too tall because you have the flap going on top. So you might want to use a flat embellishment piece. So I think I would go with probably like a flat flower. Like this is pretty flat. That lies pretty flat. A flat button will work. This has a small dome on it, but I don't think it would affect it that much. Not too bad. Just be aware of that if you do. I haven't decided what I want to do with it yet, but those are your options. So you can make your flip out any way you want. I can't wait to see what you guys do. I'm probably going to do another pocket on the back here. I want to just trim this up a little bit, clean it up a little, and then I'll probably add, I have another piece of this, and I'll probably copy and do a pocket there and a pocket up there. And I'm still deciding whether I'm going to go with the ruffle on the bottom to match it on top of each other. I think having two of them will look really nice on top of each other. If I change anything, I will show you guys in the next video for part 4. The next video, here is your work if you're all caught up, okay? Go ahead and start pulling your paper for your signatures, because we're going to have 3 signatures, okay? We've got signature 1, signature 2, we've got the flap, and then around the back to signature 3. So there's 3 signatures. It's up to you how many papers you want to have. I don't know how thick you want your book to be. I don't know how much ephemera you plan to put in your book. Completely up to you. Okay, so I would say 3 to 4 pieces of paper folded in half should be plenty. So go ahead and start pulling your paper. And we should be putting the signatures in by Friday. Friday's video, we will have the signatures in. I might post another video tomorrow if I plan to do anything else before that part. So that's your job. Get your signatures ready. Create your flap. I can't wait to see it. Make sure to post photos over in the group. And then we'll wait till the next video. And we have our live this weekend as well. All right, guys. Well, that is part 3. I hope that you guys are enjoying the book series. And let me know where you're at in the comments below. Let me know if you started it, if you plan to start it, if you're going right along with me, or if you plan to do it after I'm finished. A lot of people will wait until the series is done, and then they go ahead and follow it so that they can take their time to do it. It's completely up to you, however you want to do it. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to hit the like button, turn your notifications on. If you're new, welcome. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good night. Bye, guys.